Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Binahtiyah and this is Quantum Upgrade. In this video, you're going to learn what does healing really mean. And by the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding on how to start your own healing journey. So if you want to learn how to heal yourself and understand what healing really means, then continue watching. Most of us can go throughout our entire lives without actually knowing that we need healing. We know something is wrong. We know that there's something not quite the way it should be, but we have no idea how to go about starting the process or even understanding that we actually need healing. So what does healing really mean? It means to be made sound and whole. Sound and whole of body, of mind, of spirit, of soul. Have you ever had a time in your life when you have felt comforted and felt whole and sound and safe and everything was just right? You know, you might have to think about it a little bit, maybe when you were a lot younger, maybe right now. Healing means to be free of wound or injury, whether you're talking about body, mind, soul, or spirit. How many of us can say that we actually are that way? How many of us are struggling with some kind of physical issue or some kind of wound to our physical body or even our mental body or our emotional body? Healing means to restore to health. So if you're having any physical issues or anything that's going on in your body that you aren't sure where that is coming from, chances are that your body is trying to tell you that there's something that requires your attention. And so you need to focus on that. You need to actually pay attention and start to work out what it is that you need to do to restore your whole system, your whole body back into balance. Healing means to restore your health. Do you have a health issue that you're struggling with right now? Is there something going on that you don't quite know where to begin, where to start? This is probably something you need to look into, because being healed means to be restored to your full health. And if there's something going on with your health, then that means you require healing. Not healing of the mythical kind. You know, this actually means that there's something that you need to do. I know that when you hear the word heal, you know, all of a sudden we have this mythical idea of some magic or whatever the case might be. And you know what? Healing can be magical. Healing can be miraculous. Healing can happen instantaneous. However, there is something that you need to do. You don't just get to sit there and just, you know, lay there and not, you know, and pray and hope that something happens. There is action that you have to take. Just like energy. Energy has to do with doing something. So if you are having health issues, that means there's something that you have to do. You have to move that energy. You have to use that energy. And that is why, you know, energy healing is the most integral part of our lives. That is something that you need to have. Or if you don't have it right now, or if you're not aware of it right now, this is the perfect time to actually start learning about energy healing and start to understand how you can utilize this fantastic energy healing system so that you can have that thing that helps you to propel you forward, especially during this time when we're all feeling under pressure, when we're all feeling fear, when we're all feeling all these emotions that we don't know what to do with. Healing means to overcome an undesirable condition. Is there something that you're going through right now? Is there a condition that you're in right now that is undesirable to you? Whether it's an undesirable location, whether it's an undesirable situation, whether it's an undesirable health issue, this means that you need healing. Healing means to return to original state. Physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, including everything. Nothing is omitted, nothing is left out. So that means physically you're sound and whole. Emotionally, you have overcome an undesirable condition. That means mentally you are free of wound or injury. And spiritually, everything has been restored to original state without exception. Nothing omitted. Everything is where it should be, all of it. That is what healing means. Do you want all those things? Do you desire all those things? Do you think you would like to be healed? Do you want to heal? So energy healing is the creative effort of vigorous exertion of your power to return you to your original state, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, including everything, without exception, without nothing omitted. So how do you start the healing process? How do you start your healing journey from here on, knowing all the things that you have just learned? How do you start? The first thing you need to do is to make a decision. You need to decide what it is that you want. Do you want healing? Do you want to go back to sleep? Do you want to, start your healing journey? Decide that this is what you want. Decide that you want to heal. That's the first thing you need to do. The second thing that you would want to do in your healing journey is to decide how you feel about energy healing. If you had a fear about it, perhaps this will help you. This will alleviate the fear. If you didn't understand what energy healing is, perhaps if you go back and watch a few of the videos that I have that will help you to better understand what energy is, what energy healing is, it might alleviate your fears. And it's really up to you. You decide where you want to start, which part of you want to start with. Do you want to start with the physical? Maybe you want to start some exercise. Maybe you want to change the way you eat. Maybe you want to change the way you, socialize. Well, we're all kind of stuck at the moment. But let's just say that you just pick a small part or start somewhere small and realize and recognize that this is going to be different for everyone, all right? What you do, it's going to be different from what she does. And what he does is going to be different from what you do. So because everyone is different, everyone's situation is different, how people relate and how people choose to do what they do will always be different because we are all individual, even though we are connected. If you want to learn more about what energy healing is, be sure to watch my video on what is energy healing, what is energy. I'll be sure to put the link in the description below. I hope this video has helped you to better understand what specifically healing is: to be sound and whole of body, to be free of wound or injury, to restore to health, and to return to original state, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, including everything without omitting anything or leaving anything out. If this video helped you to better understand what healing means, what energy healing is about, do me a favor. Be sure to give me a thumbs up and share this with others. Remember to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any future videos that I'm going to be making for you. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.